think that sounds like a great idea. Last week, the National Arts Centre's English Theatre announced their lineup for the 2012-2013 season. Joining us to talk about it, Peter Hinton, their artistic director. Great to have you on the show.
Oh,
and I'm looking through the lineup, and there's really a wonderful mixture of comedy and drama and different productions going from what's in the theatre to the studios.
Yeah, there are 10 shows next year, and it's always a great challenge when you're putting together a season, because you're looking for something that's cohesive, that's going to maybe be part of a theme or some way that they all connect, and yet you want to give an audience a lot of variety and a lot of different things to enjoy throughout the year. So this season, it's got a lot for everybody. It's got Canadian classics, it's got great dramas, it's got comedies, it's got something for the family, it's got music, it's got everything.
Which has to be incredibly exciting. The one thing that I did notice is that all of the main productions in the theatre are all written by women.
Yeah, that's a really exciting thing, and I'm really, really proud of that, because we've all worked together at that at the English Theatre. Do you know that as recently as a few years ago, there was a study done that was found that 59% of people that went to live theatre were women. And we know that women are the #1 ticket buyers of people that want to see the theatre. And yet only 27% of the plays we were producing in Canada were written by women. So we were interested in redressing that inequity in a bit and try to, 50% at least. So we thought, well, let's take on the experiment and let's do a season. This year, all the plays we're doing happen to be by men. Nobody said a word. 2012. And so we thought, well, let's do a season with all the work is by women.
I mean, wonderful. Even Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice, amongst them as well. It has to be incredibly exciting for you. You're actually directing one of them as well. Which one was that one?
I'm directing a play by Lianne who is an award-winning poet. She recently won the Griffin Prize for Poetry last year in 2011, and she is the Poet Laureate of Toronto. And she has taken her own collection of poems called Thirsty, and she has adapted them for the stage. So I will be directing the world premiere of that play next year.
There are a number of them that are happening in the theatre. I break down to what can people expect within the studios and a little bit more of that intimate feel.
Yeah, the studio is a 260-seat theatre. There are 3 productions in there, and those plays tend to be a bit more intimate, maybe a bit more experimental. It depends. It's so funny, because I think a play is a play is a play, to loosely quote Gertrude Stein. And there are some plays you want to see in a big theatre. You want to see with 1,000 people. And other plays you want to be more intimate with. And Thirsty by Dion Brand we're doing in the studio, as well as a new play by Marie Clements called The Edward Curtis Project that we're partnering with Ottawa's GCTC Theatre. We partner with them. It's happening at the GCTC, but it's with actors from the NAC English Theatre Company.
There are also a wonderful amount of co-productions that you're doing with different theatres too around the city. There's tons to get to. Enjoy your final season as the artistic director. And of course, the new guide is out. There's some wonderful opportunities. Head to the website at the NAC or pick up one of the booklets to be able to figure out exactly which one you want to be checking out, and try to get it for the entire season. There's lots that they're offering. We do have to check in with Sarah Freemark. She is checking things out at the National Research Council, and we're in for a lot of fun there this morning. Here's Sarah.